Let's continue playing Shining Force. When we last left off, we had recruited Xylo into the Shining Force and cured him from his madness. Now what we need to do is probably rearrange the party slightly. And then prepare for the next battle, actually. Good luck to you. Good luck to you and Xylo. Thank you very much, mysterious person. Nope, that's not it. I think I remembered where our headquarters is, but we do seem to move it on a regular basis, and this seems interesting. I'm helping Kokoshi figure out how to fly. Well, we have birdmen for that, so they can probably teach you a couple of things. Well, this is a bridge, and it's apparently out. As you might be able to tell, it's been a while since I last outdone it. Thank you. We're trapped in there for a full 3 seconds. Talk to you. He's home. My daddy's home. I'm so happy. Thank you so much. Happy to be back with my daughter. Excellent. Well, and if we have saved the town, we should probably get our reward somewhere. Or at the very least find the Shining Force headquarters. We did change things on this. Why has it been so long? Who knows? But either way, it's been kind of sorted now. I suppose the only thing we haven't found is the mayor's. Let's go to the mayor's home, which is not that one. Though I do need to get someone revived. I will apologise that I didn't save it after the last mission, so I kind of had to do everything again. And in about 4 attempts at trying to copy exactly what happens in the previous one, yeah, there's lots of changes. I did my best, but ultimately there wasn't a lot I could do to make everything exactly the same because of randomness. So apologies if there are some discrepancies. I will make sure to remember to save state. Ah, there we go. Save state properly in future. Right, let us talk. Possibly, we wish to. Who do you wish to take? We wish to have Xylo join us, and we will leave behind. I think we're going to leave Ammon behind. We got Balboroy as our sort of flying person, and I think Balboroy is a stronger version than Ammon, so we're going to swap those one out. No, that will do. Hordes of Runefaust are still on the attack. Indeed they are. Also, I don't think he gets any weapons, does Xylo, but we'll see. Let us talk. What do we find here, even without Xylo? Yes, we get that. You can save Xylo. How can we ever thank you enough? By doing something. Well, I guess we might as well leave. They have the laser eye, of course, so we must chase down Runefaust and... Apparently we can't leave. It seems slightly depressing that I can't leave and can't work out what I'm supposed to do. Nope, don't want to use items. Talk. Well, somebody's got to tell me how to advance the story. No, the bottom of the bed won't do it. I want revenge. Can I join the Shining Force? No. Just as well, I'll stay here and defend Bustoke. Good plan. Well, since we can't work out what we're supposed to be doing from here, we might as well try and leave. Or at least see if we can find a way to leave, but there's nothing really here other than where we already were. I think this is welcome to watch Shadowhawk get confused for 10 minutes. Or as long as it takes him to actually concede he doesn't actually know where to go here. No, I'm sure though. Let's see again. No. Stop using items, just talk. What are you doing? Don't touch anything, you meddler! Oh, sorry for meddling. No, there's nothing here. I'm sure that's the next bit we need to do, but... we definitely have the Xylo thing sorted out. We got the flag for it, so... suppose we might as well head up here. Ah, there we go. I went the wrong way. Look, they're trying to block our way to the bridge. Attack them, Shining Force! So this is Xylo, the Wolfman, and he will move over there. Ooh, Pegasus Knights, so they now have some flying troops of their own. And we're all nicely bunched up here by the look of it. Balbaroi. Don't advance too far that way, we don't want to attract the ire of the Pegasus Knights. We'll go to deep cover and attack. Doing 4 damage. Rah. Right. Ken attacks at range. Five. Not getting a lot of experience because obviously they're a bit higher level. There's even more Pegasus Knights up there. But they seem content to flee at the moment. Luke, earn level 10, which you kind of did last time, I guess, but this should do it. And that was a non-existent level you gained. The other thing is the random level variants I don't particularly like either, but oh well. Dark Elves advance. But don't take the opportunity to attack us. Gong moves up. Gort. Smash. With axe in hand, 11 damage dealt, 22 experience points gained. Skeletons do a bit of a shuffle. Chris moves up in case healing is required. Tau moves up because magic is always required somewhere, and we'll give Xylo the kill here. Or at least look at how much damage he does. He does a lot. He did damage of 22. Yeah, 22 is a lot. Dark Elf is gone. From what I remember, I think Xylo's fairly fragile though, but he is quite good at killing things. And we like that in the Shining Force. 9 there, but Ken really not gaining a lot in the way of experience, just gaining sort of small bits. But he is high enough level, it's fine. Alright, Gong, they go that way. Nobody's really hurt yet, so you can just stay there. You could fly up and assist. I think it's probably best that you just stay back for the moment. They're all bunching up. We'll have Shin then. Move in and possibly kill the skeleton. It'd be useful if he did. No, he missed entirely. Alright, Anri then. Let's go with Blaze then. Seven points of damage, skeleton is defeated, 48 experience points to level 7. Hit points up by 2, magic points up by 3. That was a fairly desirable level. Right, Luke, you're up. And the skeleton is down. We have some really good attackers now in this team. Wait until we get some more people in positions, like Chris can move to there. They seem content to split up and not do a lot, so... Right, Shin is ready then. Want to avoid the wrath of the Lizard Man for the moment, but we'll have Xylo move in and kill this skeleton. 8 damage. So Ken can actually move in, and we should probably try and kill the priest first, because otherwise he'll just heal everybody else out. Good shot. 24 damage. Priest is defeated. 23 exploits. And that's a bit less healing we have to worry about. Right. Albaroi will go here. Not doing an awful lot of damage. Oh no, actually, the double attack, so 4. Still not a great amount, admittingly, but... Alright, this could be troublesome for Ken. 10 damage received. No! 22 damage received. Healer, please. Thank God it's the other Pegasus Knights that are going. In fact, they're in full retreat, the Pegasus Knights. Which we appreciate. Achieve to there, Anri then can't really support. Can't move into position there. Somebody had better get a healing move soon. Hans, shoot Lizard Man. 7 points of damage, 16. And an attack happens on Shin. How much? A lot, actually. Yeah, when are the healers going to get a turn? I'm getting a little concerned now. Gort goes to level 9. Attack up by 1, speed up by 2, hit points by something. Yeah, healer went, but he's not close enough. Well, not close enough to the one they actually... Actually, he might be. He's got range, but... Alright, go for a level 1 heal. Get 11 points for that. Skeleton versus Balbaroi then. Missed. Darn it, why are none of my healers ever close enough? Right. Ken's in trouble. We need to rescue him here. Xylo, attack the Lizard Man from behind. Nearly killing him outright. So if we get anyone who can sort of attack him, that means it's death. We're at the mercy of the random move order, though. Ken can finish this off. Yes, Ken will finish this off. There we go. 25 experience, 150 coins. Yeah, for all his hit points, he's really only there just to make the healers do some good work, I guess. Lots more skeletons to smash. Low. Actually, we probably shouldn't use low for all the healing, because it's just now starting to hurt Chris a little. Gort can sort of get around it, but let's just whack this guy over the head. Good work, Low. Alright, Balbaroi moves in to attack the Dark Elf. Fight for 10. And then we got Luke who can get the kill. And he does. Right. Anri then. Shall remain sit there. Gong. As I said, she doesn't really need it. We're gonna wait. We're gonna let Chris have the heal there. In the meantime, Hans, kill Skeleton. Or at least damage Skeleton. really do not want to attack us at the moment. Which is a little depressing. Chris is going to have to wait a turn to get up to Ken. And the skeleton is going to do something. Medicinal herb. I'm going to question that slightly. But I'll do so later. Right, Ken remains where he is. Luke advances. And here come the attacks. Right, so they attack for 7. Cast a blaze spell. I'm not sure this will kill, but it should hurt at the very least. Yep, down to 4, 14 experience points for Henry. Tau moves up. And now attack of the Balveroys. Who missed? These knights are cowards. They're just... Oh well. Gort, kill the brave little skeleton who somehow healed himself with a healing herb, despite the fact he's dead and wouldn't have the intelligence to use the healing herb in any case. And Right. Gong, we still don't want to heal the person. Hans, attack the Pegasus Knight with bow. Doing not an awful lot. And the attack back does 8. Right. Silo, attack Pegasus Knight. 7, 18 experience points there. Oh, finally we get up to... oh, what the... This is what happens when I mash keyboards. It just does not work. No target, so Tau can't blast at the moment, and Shin is going to take another attack. He's still not actually had his turn yet. Ken moves to there. Gong can't get close enough to heal people at the moment. They hit Ken. Hans will move to shoot. Right, Balveroy is going to move and attack this Pegasus Knight now. 2 damage, 5 experience. Which I think gives Silo the kill. Or not. Aren't you evasive peoples? Gort, continue slaying things because you've had a very good mission today. Down 1 Pegasus Knight, 48 experience, 180 coins. You utter cowards! You're gonna make me chase you halfway across the map, aren't you? When is Shin gonna get a turn? Now, apparently. He's getting slightly worried there. Right, attack the Pegasus Knight then. 7, 18 experience. Right, this time what are we not going to do? There we go. Healing happens. Chris has a possibility of hitting level 5 now. Though only gaining 10 experience points from that. Right, Tau, I guess, will now get the kill. Though it... no, she'll do it some damage. I don't think she'll get the kill from this, actually. 16, though. Now I'm going to send Xylo off to go and attack the other 2. Shin can move to go and get the kill, though. There it goes. 48 experience and a level 11. Speed up by 1, hit points up by 2, magic points up by 1. Ken moves up. Anne-Marie moves up. Next, we're going to have Gong heal Shin. Yeah, Gong's a good all-rounder. He'll probably be in the Shining Force for quite a while, actually. If only because he's not specialised in anywhere, but being able to heal and also being good generally all-round stats, he could be around for a while. I'm now starting to think about who I actually want to bother training with. Hence we've got Balroy, who was the more efficient of the bird people. Right. Put some more healing on Ken. Now the question becomes, do I split this up to go and deal with both of them quickly and risk a couple of people, or they just do not want to advance. I'm just going to stop there. Hans moves around. Hans actually needs healing. I should really have kept him back. Yeah, Gort and the two mages will send off towards those slots. Everybody else will sort of lean towards the Birdmen, with the two mages trying to catch up. Xylo, attack. Seven points of damage, 18 experience points. Alright, so that's everything done there. Stay. So Balboy move in and attack the wounded Pegasus Knight. 2 points and 5 experience. Yeah, Balboy could get a bit destroyed here, depending on how this goes. That support is incoming. I think Shin's going the other way. Just based on everything thus far. Right, Xylo. Can he wound this Pegasus Knight enough to kill it? Next turn, yes he can. Level 10 for Xylo. Attack up by 2, speed up by 2, hit points up by 2. And once again, Balvore is under attack. Ooh, what evasion. And double evasion. Well, that was fairly unfortunate for you, because now it means that I can give Hans the kill. Hans is probably not going to be in my long-term plans for the Shining Force. Unless he really picks up in power very quickly. Which is a shame, because I think archers are fairly sensible in this game. Or the use of archers, anyway. Any kind of game like this, you want people who can attack at range. Right, the 4 of them should be more than enough to take on this Pegasus Knight, especially since Xylo is continually ripping things apart. Getting 26 experience points for that particular ripping. Two, 5 experience points there. Now it's just a case of moving our mages up, and between Gort, Shin, 2 mages, they should be able to kill all the things there. Right, Pegasus Knight is defeated, Luke gains 48 experience. Right, so that frees everybody else to move this way. In fact, the archer there has more ability to move than most. I suppose Balboy will get into position fairly quickly, if our healers don't. As will Xylo, but I think I'm going to leave him back because he's just done so much damage this game already. And there are only 2 enemies left. Gone. Right. Ken can stay back. Anri moves up. Yeah, Gort. Healers in his position as much as we can. Xylo will move on to backup. As will Balboroy. If needed, they can be drafted in. The plan at the moment is to attack with these 2. With Anri and Tao, once they get into much closer positions, ready to support. And we'll just use up some healing here because we can. So one of them can be healed next turn. Jin is in position now. Right. How are you going to move? You're not, actually. Right, Gort, you're up. Smite. And in fact, you smite quite well. Load heal Xylo for 10 experience points. Now Shin I don't think has enough power to actually kill a lizardman outright, but he should weaken it quite substantially. Now in position. Xylo back into reserve. The important thing is the Dark Priest is probably going to heal this lizardman if it survived. It didn't, actually. Which I imagine is going to make life fairly difficult for the priest now. Hans moves into a position that he can be healed. We're not going to give Lo the other heal, so we'll wait for Chris to get that, because Chris needs experience points rather urgently. And that's 11 gained there. That is fine. In for healing. Tao and Anri both moved in. No, that Dark Priest does not want to move from there. Which I kind of understand. Right, that's all of Chris's healing magic done for this round, so let's see if he can get a level 5 out of that. Not quite. Still got some work to do. Right, here we go. Blaze 2. Half damage to the priest, 5 experience points left. Now this could backfire, but we'll go with a free spell on the Dark Priest now. Oh, kill. 9 damage, 48 experience points. Victory is ours. Head for the bridge. We need to get across quickly. Indeed we do. And as we can see... Traitor, you betrayed Lord Kane! I owe no allegiance to you or him, foul fiend that he is.
You're only a mercenary. You will be paid to do.
Here, I return you, Gold. I shall no longer follow your orders, Toad.
If you are not with us, then you are against us.
I will have the pleasure of killing you myself. Foul fiend! Aye!
Aha! Thus fall all who dare oppose the will of Dark Soul.
Warm-up sequence initiated. 10 seconds. 9. And it appears that we have a second part battle now. So next time, we fight against the Laser Eye. Until then.